should institute a carbon tax right away and use all the money to help Canadians have energy-efficient homes and better transportation.
Be carbon taxes or carbon rationing.
Either a carbon tax or a cap on carbons and then start to reduce them right away.
There should be a significant carbon tax on gasoline.
Place a carbon tax on air travel and animal products.
I would make things like energy-efficient appliances and things like light bulbs mandatory in all houses and businesses, and I would give incentives for people to use these things.
SUVs would be outlawed. You got to drive little smart cars, and you'd get a tax rebate if you didn't own a car and were biking and using public transit.
So we need to put a tax on both the big corporations and the fat cats and the people that are going and buying the SUVs. So it'll be less incentive for them to do so.
And I will also encourage industries that are the major polluters to reinvest in local communities and improve the public transport sector.
Make all corporations and businesses accountable through green taxing for all products produced.
The Green Power Tax Credit. We've been lobbying for that in Ottawa for a number of years. Haven't seen it yet, but it would be a really good thing to do. Is we should be holding polluters accountable for the cost of fouling our air, our water, and our land.
Given the proper incentives to invest in renewable energies and to lower emissions,
we would hold those polluters accountable, higher taxes, fines, whatever we can, to create a fund that would then go into educating the Canadian people about what we can do in our daily lives to make a difference.
Implementing a new tax on all carbon polluting sources, such as gasoline or power generation.
Tax incentives for companies that do reduce their emissions.
Create incentives for families and businesses to walk, cycle, scooter, use public transit, use electric cars, hybrids, and biofuels to get around.